Hey guys, it's 50 Hz and welcome to the first episode on FIFA 14 of 5-Pack 1 Cup. Now, if you were subscribed to me during FIFA 13, you will be familiar with this series. However, if you are a recently new subscriber, I'll just give you the basic rundown of the series. So I opened 5 packs, 5 gold packs, a mixture of 7.5 and 5k packs, and the general aim and objective is to win the Gold Cup, which incidentally is now called the Champions Shield on FIFA 14, and I think that's a lame name. So I do have a few criteria. For example, in FIFA 13, whichever league was the most common from the 5 packs, I will build up the team in that particular league, and that is the criteria we are going to use in the first episode. However, for future episodes, we're going to change up the criteria every single episode to keep things exciting and spicy like a spicy curry. Also, they have taken out formations in FIFA 14, so I will still be using a different formation for each new episode. So let's get straight into the packs. El Shaarawy, who are you going to give us on our first pack of 5-Pack 1 Cup? And we do get Tom Huddleston along with a Chilean goalkeeper into the second pack. And at the moment, I'm short on contracts, so opening these packs are pretty decent. And that was a nice kit at the end. I'm going to use that as my primary kit. Onto the second pack. Who are you going to give us? And wow, this looks like a very bad. Ho ho ho! That is a terrible pack. My FIFA 13 pack luck just continues in rich form. On to the third pack. Come on, Falcao, who plays for Monaco now. Might have to do a player review on him one day in the future. But who are you going to give us in the third pack of 5-Pack 1 Cup? And we actually get Kevin Prince Boateng, 2 players from the Bundesliga. Kevin Prince Boateng at the time was selling for around 5k. His price has plummeted to 3k at the moment. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Player prices have been dropping, although they seem to be stabilizing at the moment. So I'm starting to build up my BPL team to a high standard, purchasing those strong players, and you'll be seeing that in the near future. Onto the fourth pack, we get a rubbish pack. Nothing else to say about that pack. Wow. Wow. That's all you're going to say about that pack. On to the last and final pack. Come on, Vidal. Give us someone half decent. Or are you going to be a stingy kebab? Let's see who we get. And we actually get 3 English players. So you know you're going to get rubbish players if they're all English. 2 from the BPL and 1 from Blackburn Rovers. And that's the end of the packs. Overall, I had 4 players from the BPL and 4 from the Bundesliga. I am going to build a Bundesliga team, and this is the team. I went for a 4-3-3, and I'm actually using 2 of the players that I got in the packs. Kevin Prince Boateng and a go-go dude in centre mid. This is a team which costs barely anything. Every player costs more or less under 3k apart from Shaqiri. The centre-back partnership of Naldo and Felipe Santana is one of the best partnerships I have used on FIFA. If you guys are low on coins, build up this team. Up front, we got Shaqiri, Mamadou and Elia, with Kevin Prince Boateng just behind them in the composition. I did want to use the 4-3-3 with the centre defensive mid. However, Kevin Prince Boateng did come in the composition. So into the first round, we face a BPL team who also is using the 4-3-3 formation. So this shall be interesting. Unfortunately, this game was boring as hell, and it wasn't until the 60th minute where Mamadou cuts it back slightly to Kevin Prince Boateng, who scores for the first goal, and yes, we take the lead. However, this guy was not going to give me an easy ride, and over here Asaidi somehow bundles his way through, but the keeper makes a tremendous save, a super cheap budget keeper, and that was a brilliant save, and it actually helped me to win the first match. As you see, not a lot actually happened in the game, but I'm happy. Into the next round, the quarterfinals, I face another BPL/Bundesliga team. Very strong team. However, as we all know, corner kicks are OP, and my boy from Brazil, Naldo, smashes in the header, and we actually take the lead against this strong team. And Mamadou here, just check this beast out. He is so damn good for his price, and what a cracking finish into the bottom corner. Take a bow, son. Mamadou really enjoy using this guy. Back on FIFA 13, he was a lethal striker, and nothing has changed. And over here, not sure how that actually ended up as a goal. Keeper made a mistake, and Juve says thank you very much. With 3-0 up, this guy had a brilliant team, however he was very average in terms of FIFA skill and abilities. Shaqiri walks through his defense. You could fit a massive truck through the center of his defense, and Shaqiri says thank you very much also, and we win the game 5-0. After the third goal, he just gave up. He wasn't even playing. He was like, forget this, dude, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. And as you see by the possession, I just let his players hold possession for the rest of the game, and I nearly fell asleep. Into the semi-finals. This is my first attempt at the Champions Shield with this team, and so far they're making me proud. From a corner kick, he's actually gonna get a goal through Boateng. Jerome Boateng, not Kevin Prince Boateng. And I was like, damn, conceded an early goal. However, over here he makes a catastrophic mistake, and Jerome Boateng is gonna have to make a suicidal tackle, and he is gonna get a red card early on in the first half. And once that occurred, I thought I was in for an easy ride, so let's see if that is the case. Over here we have Bendo passes it into Juve with a cross, and corners, well, crosses slash headers are OP. Juve is so damn good. He must be related to Benteke because he is a beast also. Over here he makes another mistake, and Juve with a heel to heel flick, lovely way to go past the keeper, and scores another goal. The heel to heel flick is something which kind of fails with me at times. It doesn't always get executed perfectly, and he's doing the Sturridge dance, you know, just trying a few different celebrations. I'm still learning even more. Lovely air through ball to Kevin Prince Boateng, and what a cracking finish that was. I was really surprised that finish into the bottom corner. To be honest, this guy was a half decent player, because even with 10 men he was providing me with a tough game. But Shaqiri here with the fake heel drag back, or whatever it's called, a really nice goal, I think, in my opinion. The way I just tricked him into thinking I was going to take the shot, then dragged it back. Shaqiri with such a cheeky lob there over the keeper. Chipped him nicely. And yeah, we're kind of running away with this game. What do you guys think? I won the game 5-1, but that was mainly down to him getting an early red card. So we go into the final, and wow, what a team. He's got a random Di Maria on the right mid, but he has got Marcelo, who gets chemistry links with Willian and David Luiz, so this was going to be a tough game. But early on in the 5th minute, I run down the wing, I'm going to throw it in, and I'm just praying to the gods that Juve is going to get the end of it, and he actually does, and we take the lead in the 7th minute. But surely we're not going to hold on, because this guy has got one of the super teams in Ultimate Team, so it's going to be really tough. Or is it? Because we're going to play a 1-2. No, we're not. We're just going to give it Juve. He's going to run through, pass it to Elia. He cuts in, finesses into the bottom corner, and we go 2-0 up early on in the first half, and things are looking rosy. Things are looking easy, but no. This is FIFA 14. You cross the ball in, and you get someone like Santi Cazorla, who is going to finish off lovely in the bottom corner. That was a great finish. I actually want to try him out. Santi Cazorla, he seems pretty decent, and this is a suicidal mistake by me. I allowed him to cross, and look who's at the end of it, right? Look who scores. Santi Cazorla. This guy has like 56 or 62 heading. How does he out-header my defenders? And I was like, damn, I was so close to winning. And yeah, I was feeling downbeat, close to depressing. But I don't know, I gave away a 2-goal lead in the final, and that's never a nice feeling. I'm sure you guys can relate. But look at this goal by my right back Rafinha. How did that go in? I really don't know. It just p-rolled into the bottom corner. That was a counter attack. I was under tremendous pressure in the second half. He was piling on the chances, and I was just praying that I was going to get another goal. And Elia here goes on a super run, FIFA rally style, take a bow. Can he finish? Go on, Elia. Oh wow, after all that, you shoot like that with barely any power. I was so disappointed. And look at this FIFA BS. Ball tumbles off my defenders, goes back to Suarez, and what a cracking finish that was. And yeah, look at the time, 79th minute. I was 11 minutes away from a famous victory. Or is it still on the cards? We don't know. Boateng with a lovely attempt there, but the keeper makes a decent save, and we get a corner kick in the 90th minute. What's going to happen? I'm gonna cross it in, and look who flipping scores. It's only Naldo with his big ass forehead. He wins me the final. I couldn't believe it. I was just elated with happiness. I'm doing the chicken dance. I'm doing every dance possible. I just won it in the 90th minute. You guys do not understand how happy I was. I was jumping off the sofa, doing somersaults, star jumps, everything. Now I'm only kidding, I just jumped off the sofa, but I was just so happy. I couldn't believe I won the Champion Shield on my first attempt against some very good teams. And this team made me proud. I win the 2K along with the gold pack. If you guys enjoyed this episode, drop it a like and I'll be producing more. These are very time consuming in terms of recording and editing, so any likes will be appreciated. I'm gonna quickly show you the pack I do get at the end of the video. I don't get anything great, however I do get a kit in the MLS which I was just about to discard. However, I checked the compare price feature and it actually sold for roughly 2K, so I was very pleased about that. Anyway, take it easy guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Laters.